Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Now, I've done a few things off screen. I went out and actually did some of the new areas that I've unlocked due to us going into Phase 2 of the story. So, or Act 2 I should say. Was able to get a lot of stuff done that way. I did do a quest here on the Citadel. It was to find a few quests actually. One was to find a missing, ambassador. Found him. He was working with Cerberus, but he decided to quit after Cerberus's methods became too extreme. They extorted him. Was able to save him and got some war assets out of it, which is nice. He was basically willing to allow a Turian colony to die. I said no, so the Turians are helping us out, which is great. Also found a Bataran terrorist. It was actually one we know from Mass Effect 1. The dude who tried to flew the asteroid to the planet. I was able to convince him to join our side. Basically by saying, dude, just join us. The Reapers are fucking over your people. Help us. So he's like, fine, begrudgingly. So we have him joining us. And a few other little side quests here and there, but nothing really major. I did kind of want to reload that save point to show the Bataran dude, but the quest itself was kind of boring. It was just kind of a cool little twist. So we're here because there are two people we're going to talk to, get a little side quests done, or a little fun little companion stuff.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I didn't mean to, you know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
I love their dynamic. They're just trying to be all, you know, yeah, and Nexus is just like, okay, calls him on his bluff, and he just immediately, what? Oh, it's so good, I love it. Alright, and there's one last person.
One moment, please.
We're gonna go talk to Edie at the Purgatory Bar. Shit, just realized something.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Alright, this is gonna cause a little bit of lag, because we do have a certain quest line I want to do, but I'm not sure if I, have the proper guide up so I can know all the information I need to know. Hey, Edie.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I'm happy for these two. Alright, so yeah, I don't have the proper guide, so this may cause a little bit of lag while I pull it up. Completely forgot about this. There we go. Okay, let's go. Also, I did go check my war assets. We are currently well above the minimal threshold for what we need. So we are good to go.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
It's just a matter of, getting there.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Okay. So yeah, there's some new weapons we can get during this as well. Alright, let's just go. Oh. We're going to do the Omega DLC.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None. Alright, sure. Let's go through all that. Alright, let's get going. Luckily, we're in the right system already. Just gotta go over here. Alright. Let's see how this plays out. I'm actually kind of curious. Alright, Arya. Ooh, you have no guns. Let's give you some stuff. Huh, let's see here. Let's give you... That'll do. And... I went on a shopping spree, so... Max that out. And that as well. Alright. Whew, boy, flare. Okay. Let's first do her passive, like I usually do. Weapon damage. Let's give her some more health. Reeve. That sounds fun. Give her that ability. Increase the radius as a drain effect, recharge speed. Alright, that makes it kind of deadly. A little flare, why the hell not? Alright, that'll do.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess, you're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
Alright, I will be right back, guys. Hello everyone, welcome back. So apparently there is a glitch currently going on with the PS5, at least for me at the point of recording this. Bear in mind, I'm still uploading sets from Mass Effect 1. Yeah. Apparently if you give Arya any weapons or skill points, it just causes the game to crash when we make the jump to, Omega. So just don't spend anything, or make anything.
Shipped 4 to 1, and most of our vessels are transports.
And that should fix it.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess.
I'm assuming it is a scripting error.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a
Probably something happens
blow,
during the cutscene that shows her
my
using a
forces
weapon
join the
or
fun.
something, so.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
So let's
how
see if it
things
fixes
begin
it.
isn't nearly as important as how they end.
I fixed it, obviously.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash. We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you. Ground assault. In combat. What you say goes.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
Alright, let's have some fun.
I'm back, fuckers.
Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna do something right quick. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Gameplay, maybe? There it is. Yeah, let's have that turned on. I like the visor with this, so we'll keep that on. Alright, let's go. Alright, fuck off. I saw you a second ago. Let's go. Yeah, good luck, mate. Reload. Ah. Love that just sudden curve. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. You bet, buddy. Hi. Oop, I want this.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Got it.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job.
Fair, fair. Alright.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Where are you? There you are. Get someone down there. Something to get a mail slot, but oh well. Let's go. Okay, guess I can't climb over that. That high velocity barrel. Yeah, sure. All right. I'm not gonna worry too much about getting the gear, since I can probably just buy it later. All right.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
So we need to go that way. I'll go through here. Nope. Load over here.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
I know, I know, I know. So I can't go through there anyway. Alright. What we got over here? Anything with a den down here? That's a door. Open up. Yeah, good job, mate. That was a pretty nice clear.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Anything in here? Not particularly. Or some thermal clips though, which I don't need.
This way.
Anything down here? No, no. Damn. You'd think for a place like this it'd be full to the brim with shit.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Yep, there we go. Where are they at? Over here?
Good to let.
Alright, fine. Let's do this. Where you at? Nice try.
Die.
Nope. This off. Sorry. Jeez. Shot a dude's kneecap. He's blew up. That's some fist of the North Star shit. His pressure point.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
I'm gonna attack it. This. Defense system. Ah, yes. Can't access this, can't access any of this. Alright, securing this. Go off. No. Oh, come on, that should have been a mail slot. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where are they? Come on. Whew. Good? Or is there more?
Clear. Get to the controls.
Got it.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
there's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
You'd
Great.
think she would have
Stay
thought that
sharp.
up.
You might get visitors.
Terrific.
You know,
Take the far exit.
cameras.
Lock down the way we came.
I mean, I did that in the freaking last DLC I did. Shot every single camera I could see. And it meant nothing.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defense is down, unrecoverable. Armed response initiative T-752.
We're causing a stir.
Give me that.
Good.
Where you at? That's a sturdy fucking glass to stop an anti-material rifle round.
Feels good to let.
Alright. Hello.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Never is. Alright, so we can find.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
Uh-huh. They really were trying to turn us into a friggin' base.
Some of my men.
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties.
A little too high. Just off the top, you know. That wasn't. That was a head. That was a
Getting
straight
close
good
to the
shot.
rendezvous. Let's move.
With those shield pylons, why the hell not? Alright, where do I need to go? Oh, here we are. Another elevator? Jeez.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Lovely.
Warning, Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to
Talon. I'm assuming that's a Vorcha crew.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Maybe. We'll see. Good thing I'm getting Chris. I'm running low. Bought a fuck ton of guns. Just to have.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
I see him.
What the hell is he doing?
I want one of those.
Max, take them out!
I really want one of those. Those look really cool.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Yeah, they are.
Stand still, you piece of shit!
Alright, so force field protects them. Huh. Who would have thunk that? Walk through force field just to die.
That force field. Over here, Shepard. Poor idiot.
Whoop.
Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here.
Almost rolled right through it.
This way.
Alright. What's this? Lots of barrels, some ammo.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret.
Oh?
Down the ladder.
Okay, sure.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels...
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Literally the first female Turian I've ever seen. That's
so
awesome.
Why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Alright, let's do a quick save. Yeah, just in case this causes the game to crash. Again. Alright. Let's go through this again, just because... Oh, nope. Read first. Duration. There we go. Then flare. I really like her design. Turian Huntress. Ooh. I really want her on our crew. Let's go Biotic. And she's an incinerator user too. Girl to my own heart. Alright, let's get back protector going too. That'd be useful. Get people out of the way. Last for longer. I like her. Now hopefully the game won't crash every 5 seconds. Ah, the Valkyrie, new weapon. It's an assault rifle. Let's take a look at it. Oh, there it is. Ooh. I might upgrade that. No, later on. Okay, let's get through.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
More about that later.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Alright, sure. Whatever. Now, so we need to go up. Anything down here? Not that I can see. Up we go.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll
Alright.
flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Did I just make it burst? Oh, there's a window there. Did I just one-shot a mech? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, but still.
Omega's mine.
Oh boy, that hurt. Oh yeah, by the way, I found a shop that sold Medgel upgrades.
I'm back.
Ironically enough, it was the hospital. know that if you shoot the knee out of a robot, you make it blow up. Load.
Tell your boss.
Good time on that shield, dude. I'm impressed. Not so impressed now.
Good.
I think we're good.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
Incoming.
Where? These guys? Oh no. Pop. Ow. Run. Rid of you, because you're annoying.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Arya, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
Yeah, nobody. Cannon controls, gotcha. Oh. A little early on that.
On the Atlas.
Oh, so they can climb back into it. We'd wondered that for a while. Ooh, poor girl. Or poor person, sorry.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Nice guns.
They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
You know, I almost feel bad, but then I remember, you know, they said a kill team to a few places. So, yeah.
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see what we got.
All clear. Shepard.
I like how they already know me.
Human.
Now there's Arya.
One more try. Crap.
Can't talk to her. Even though I like her design a lot.
Rock, you there? I swear. When you can spare some time,
hey.
Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Okay, sure, why not?
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment, you mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Alright, is there anything else?
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster.
Don't really see anything else.
Human.
Vorcha.
Keep an eye out for panels.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Well,
Yes,
ooh.
what is it?
Let's talk.
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Nope, that helps a lot.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Alright, and this is where we're going to call for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time when we'll continue from here. But till then, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.